Hi, my lovely Geminis. Welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. Geminis, today we are going to do collective reading for your sign for the month of September 2022. Please note that this is a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. So Geminis, while shuffling for you guys, there were a couple of messages that I was getting. One is a very different and unique message. Someone might be a little occupied with his or her teenage son or daughter. Okay, teenage kid, basically someone who is entering into teens and showing changes in behavior, changes in personality, and you as a parent having to deal with it. Okay, it was a very different and unique message. I have never ever received any such message, but yes, definitely some sort of thing to deal with teenagers in the family. Okay, and another message that I was getting was someone is probably, now this is a very niche and specific message and it's not going to resonate with all. Someone here probably is dealing with a twin flame connection and has probably ended the twin flame connection, or that twin flame connection has come to an end by either of you blocking the other person, or both of you blocking each other. The reason why I am talking about this energy is because the combination of cards fell twice. The moment I had started shuffling, the Two of Cups Death card and Two of Cups Death card and Nine of Swords had fallen. This combination, this trio, and then I just put the cards back and I started shuffling, and after a couple of messages I received the same trio again, and that is when it got confirmed. Someone definitely is dealing with a twin flame connection that has come to an end. Someone has blocked you is what I am seeing, and oh yeah, I saw the Capricorn card, Devil card I mean, along with it, and someone is like obsessively thinking about the other, and very much sleepless at night, anxious is what I'm seeing because the connection is ending. I mean, obsessive pattern is what I thought. Okay, or I was connecting to. Maybe because of the other person blocking you, or you blocking someone else. Okay, now I do not know which side your side of the stick you are on. And the last message that I got was probably someone is kind of overseeing your work very minutely, or you are monitoring someone's work very minutely at workplace is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a small team of 3 people, wherein you are the leader, you are the boss, or you are the manager, or it could be the other way around. Okay, but someone minutely monitoring someone's work was what I got, was what I was seeing. Okay, so yeah, very interesting messages, Geminis, and I'm really curious what comes up or what shows up in your main reading. Okay, yeah, so let's get started. There you go, Knight of Wands and, oh gosh, King of Wands in reverse. Okay, all right. You guys are probably trying to decide something. Okay, and you are at crossroads. And okay, there you go, there's the Lovers card, Gemini energy, your own energy. I don't remember if I had seen Two of Cups or Lovers. I really don't remember, but anyway, something related to soulmate or twin flame energy. Okay, so guys, let me quickly just see if you are able to see the cards. Yes, you are. Let me get started. So guys, I feel that for some of you guys in the recent past, you now there are two things that I'm getting. In the recent past, I see that there was someone who was in and out of your life, okay, in and out of some energy, some person, male female, who was in and out, okay. One day that person would show a lot of passion, would message you continuously, and or talk to you. You would have long conversations with that person, and the next day the person would just disappear or behave like you are a total stranger, okay. Or you could be exhibiting this behavior to someone, but honestly speaking, I sense that this is not someone who was up for commitment, okay. Someone who had who rather had a player kind of energy, okay. Someone who was very very flirtatious, full of passion, and this is someone whose energy had driven you absolutely crazy, okay. Very very crazy. Their passion, their energy, their aura, their charisma, it just kind of swept you out of your feet, swept you off your feet, and you were just carried away, okay. But this person definitely had nothing solid to offer, was definitely in and out is what I am seeing, okay. This is one thing that I was getting. And second thing I'm getting is that probably some of you guys, you might be having some passion, like you might be good at writing, you might be good at poetry, or you could be good at singing, and you decided to take it a level up, or you decided to pursue it, and you were like, no, I'm going to pursue my hobby very diligently now. I'll at least paint once a week, or at least I'll write 2 poems a month, okay, that kind of a thing. And then it would just fizzle out, okay. The passion would just die, okay. That is the kind of energy I'm getting for some of you guys. So it's like you are not showing consistency in whatever it is that you are deciding, okay. That is the kind of energy I'm getting. Basically this energy is for both of the stories that I just narrated. Consistency in terms of relationship also, and consistency in terms of actions also was lagging is what I'm seeing in the recent past. Interesting, very very interesting. Strong fire and earth energy is showing up throughout the reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Either you're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you might be having earth or fire somewhere in your birth chart, guys, okay. If that is the case, do check out those relevant placements or those relevant readings as well, okay. Moving to your moving to your current energies, I'm seeing that for some of you guys, I feel that you guys might be saving to start something new, okay. There could be a situation wherein some of you guys are wishing or wanting to you guys are wanting to start a business, probably maybe in the near future, and you are kind of saving for that, okay. Or there could be something that you want to purchase, something that you do not have already, maybe a new car, or a new house of your own, and you are kind of saving for that big time, okay. That is the kind of energy I'm getting, guys. For some of you guys, I also feel that you are somehow currently going through the energy wherein you really want to let your hair down, you want to let loose, you want to let go, and you want to pamper yourself. But then when you think about money, you take a step back, okay. You are kind of thinking like, no, let me not spend so much on this, okay. No, let me not spend unnecessarily, okay. You are being very very cautious basically about your expenditure. That is the kind of energy I'm getting, guys. And for some of you guys, someone is being really really closed as well, okay. You're not opening up. There are many things that you deep down you want to communicate, or you just want to break free, but you are sitting in the energy of inhibitions, okay. You are sitting in the energy of what people would say. If I do so and so, what would people say, what will he say, or what will she think, okay, that kind of energy. And then you're just closing out, okay, you're just closing off to whatever you want to actually truly do, okay, or truly desire, okay. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, and that's a very sad thing, guys. If you're doing so, please be aware or realize that it's only one life that we have got, and no one else has got nothing to do with your life. So absolutely go out there and be crazy wazy, do things that make you happy, make your soul happy, and just let it go. Who cares after a couple of days, months, weeks, people don't even remember, or even if they do, like, doesn't matter actually, okay. So yeah, please do not lose out on the pleasures that you would like to have just because you are apprehensive about what people will say, okay. Yeah, moving to your immediate future, I see that you guys are really toiling, and you guys are multitasking, and you guys are working very hard, trying to balance too many balls, or you are literally working on it, or rather walking on a tight rope, okay, trying to strike a balance between your work and your family life, and in the process you are getting super duper exhausted, okay, super duper exhausted. It's like your energies are coming totally down by the time you hit the bed, and it's very taxing. So try to balance things out, guys. There is the star card also that is showing up over here. By the way, there is number 2 that is of very high significance in your current energy, guys. I do not know what it is, but you guys are definitely at some crossroads. You guys are definitely striving to arrive at a decision, take some decision. This could be a kind of a head over heart kind of a decision, a tough one to take. Why I am saying? Because there is 3 of swords, okay. Now I feel that some of you guys are actually healing over something, okay. Healing as in someone has definitely hurt you, or something, some incident, some episode has hurt you very deeply, and you guys are trying to take some concrete actions about it, okay. To give an example, if at all you had a tiff with your friend or your sibling, or whoever it is, okay, and you are probably now deciding like enough is enough, I really don't want to continue like this, and I would rather not talk to this person, okay. And you're contemplating whether or not to take that harsh decision, okay. That's the kind of decision making that I'm seeing that you're trying to arrive at, okay. Definitely some sort of heartbreak, some sort of disappointment I'm seeing over here. Very painful energy is what I'm seeing. And make sure that you guys are gentle with yourself, okay. Be kind to yourself first and foremost. Whatever has happened, whoever was wrong, whoever's mistake it was, even if it is you who were wrong or the other person, first and foremost ensure that you forgive yourself, okay. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person, okay. Let go. Like, the one thing that I have realized very starkly through my life and the events that have unfolded in my life is that there is absolutely nothing worth holding on to, okay. You just have to let go, and that is the ultimate thing. You just have to let go, okay. Anyway, things are not in your control, and clinging or clenching onto something very tightly makes it worse, okay. So make sure you let go, guys. Be very kind to yourself. Do whatever that makes you feel better, and only then will you be able to handle the situation well and be decent and not vengeful towards the other, okay. That's the message that I'm getting over here. So yes, invest a lot of time in healing yourself, bring balance in your life, okay. Anyway, you're juggling a lot. See the 2 of Pentacles card over here, and see this star card, okay. So please do not try to be a superhero or superwoman. You there are chances that you might end up falling sick. Okay, so please don't do that. Try to strike balance, delegate the task wherever and whenever possible. Okay, and just do not try to be present everywhere. Okay, just let go of the control issue. That's the strong message that is coming, guys. Your advice card is showing up as Seven of Swords and Two of Wands. Probably some of you guys are going through some sort of fears. Okay, you are trying to overcome some inhibitions, you're trying to overcome some fears. Okay, I would really suggest in this case that if at all you need to take some help from the experts, do take out. If you feel like talking to someone, a confidant, okay, whom you can confide into, talk to, okay, a friend, philosopher, guide, whoever it is, don't shy away, just reach out and take that help. Okay, I also feel that some of you guys might also be planning a travel. Okay, you might be planning to take a short break, you might want to go somewhere and rejuvenate. If that is the case, it is very much the right thing. Okay, in fact, that is the advice that is coming through. Okay, just break free. Okay, just let go of the inhibitions and do whatever that makes your soul feel good, guys. I also feel that for some of you guys, be a little alert. Okay, be a little alert. There could be someone around your energy who is not so straightforward. Okay, or who might not be as they are showing themselves to be. Okay, this could be male, female, anyone, but just be a little mindful. Okay, do not open all your cards randomly and blindly in front of anyone. Okay, just be a little mindful. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting, guys, as your advice. Okay, yeah, number 2 is of lot of significance for you guys, so I don't know what it means. If at all it strikes a chord, please do drop comments and let me know if that's the case. Okay, see, even now 2 cards had fallen down. I'm not picking those, but yeah, number 2 definitely is holding a lot of significance. Let's quickly see what additional messages we have for you guys from this beautiful deck. Balance, spirituality and practicality. Now, guys, do we want this message to come out or to be conveyed in any other way or in any more clearer way? Okay, definitely there is a loud and big fat cry for balancing things out in your life. Okay, balance spirituality and practicality, balance emotional and rational aspect of your life, balance practical and spiritual aspect of your life. So work and life balance. Okay, balance in any form. If you are noticing there is imbalance in any form, you know it better, guys, so try to strike a balance. That's the super duper big advice for you guys in this reading. Work through your fears. Didn't I say that? Some of you guys are dealing with some sort of inner fear, inhibitions. Okay, with a little low confidence. Okay, and doubting your own abilities, whether or not I'll be able to do that, whether or not I will be able to be able to drive this or take this action or will be successful in that. Don't worry, guys, just jump into it and you are very much capable of doing whatever it is that you desire. The energy is gaining momentum and it's time to release negativity is there at the bottom of the deck. For some of you guys, things will start gaining momentum, they'll start progressing very soon. Okay, if they are stuck, which though I did not see any such an energy over here, but if at all it's the case, it will start gaining momentum. And definitely, guys, it's high time you release the negativity. Okay, break through your fears, let go of all the inhibitions and just believe in yourself. You are definitely worth it and you deserve it all. Okay, let's quickly pull some additional messages from this beautiful deck. Recovery. Yes, you definitely need to focus on your recovery, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Okay, focus on your healing, guys. That message is conveyed again. It was there, the star card was there, and it is again conveyed through an oracle message as well, which means that message also needs to be heard. Okay, yes and opportunity. Now if you guys are having any yes no kind of a situation, like if you are, like I said, there is, you guys are definitely trying to arrive at certain decision, okay? So if you have whether I should do it or not, or whether I'll be successful or not, whether this or that, okay, the answer is a big fat yes, okay, big fat yes to whatever question that you have, okay? And just wait for the right opportunity. The right opportunity will come knocking on your door, okay? And you just have to be patient and what do I say, patient and resilient, and things are going to work out, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Things are going to work out for you guys in the end, okay? That's the kind of message I'm getting, guys. Let's quickly pull some charms and conclude the reading. Okay, a baby. Now either some of you guys are expecting a baby, okay, in which case heartiest congratulations, or there could be something related to someone's kids, okay? That is the kind of energy I was getting while pre-shuffling as well, okay? Something related to someone's children, okay? And I don't know what it is, but yeah, kids are definitely playing some significant part in this reading, guys. Life is a gift, of course you must cherish it no matter what. Wow, lot of money and abundance coming your way, guys. This opportunity, whatever is coming your way, is going to be bring in lot of prosperity for you guys, okay? Mirror. Now mirror is definitely telling me to pass on this message to you guys is have a very beautiful conversation with the person that you see in the mirror, okay? You have been through a lot, okay? And that's what I'm seeing from this energy. And just you are just beautiful the way you are. Rather, I'm not talking about physical aspects, I'm talking as the person in the mirror, okay? You are strong, you are beautiful, and you are absolutely worth everything, okay? Don't forget that. So have a very good and positive self dialogue, guys. That's the kind of message I'm getting over here. And initial V, wow, that's V for Vrishali. Just kidding, okay? So initial V, if at all it means anything to you guys, okay? If it strikes any chord, person, place, thing, animal, whatever, pet, or anything, okay? Initial E. I think I'm pulling initial E for the initial V for the first time ever. I don't remember if I have had this before. So yeah, anyway, Geminis, I leave it at that. It was quite a reading. And if any of this is your story, if any of this resonates with you, please do give the video a thumbs up, okay? Drop comments, share your experiences. Last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'll see you next month directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.